The empowerment period, which started with the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, has continued with education and AT legislation such as the Individuals with Disability Education Act of 1997 and the Technology-Related Assistance for People with Disabilities Act of 1988. This period also saw a continued development of AT devices, with focuses on computer-related AT due to the boom of the information age. The empowerment period continues today with disability-related legislation continuing to be passed and new AT devices and methods continuing to be developed, all aimed to help people with disabilities. The main issue with technology is funding. Perhaps it is not news to you, but funding controversy beset all areas of education, including special education. Besides, special education requires services above those specified in general education curriculums. Additional funding is crucial. When IDEA was first enacted in 1975, the federal government acknowledged this additional need by promising to support 40% of the excess cost incurred in implementing the Act's mandates. Unfortunately, the federal government has never come close to fulfilling this promise. Other issues persist at a local level. One common controversy stems from a belief that because the law requires special education services, these programs are funded first, utilizing the money that would otherwise be spent on general education. Another common discussion of debate is how to keep teachers up to date on the newest evolutions in technology. Technology has the potential to provide a bridge for special education students and instructors, and allowing educators to customize materials for unique needs and drive personalized instruction. However, to be comfortable using different technologies to their fullest potential, teachers need more comprehensive and ongoing professional development opportunities. In a recent court case, EF versus Newport Mesa Unified School, a California school knew that a 6-year-old with autism was successfully using an iPad for entertainment purposes. In the meantime, the district had been using the picture exchange communication system with little success. The student primarily communicated by pointing, eye-gazing, and leading the person by the hand. Nevertheless, the school waited nearly a year before conducting an AT evaluation and providing an iTouch device for functional communication. It did so only after a private evaluator pointed out that the student was able and willing to use an iTouch to communicate. The reviewing court agreed, and the award of comprehensive services. While there remains to be a great deal of work to be done to establish a system for measuring AT outcomes in education, those engaged in the field would benefit from reviewing the work of those who have preceded us in wrestling with outcomes measurements. On the upside, with so much technology available and in use by students with and without disabilities, it is only a matter of time until more creative accommodations and supports will be designed by developers and by the very students who need them. These issues represent only a small fraction of the numerous issues permeating special education today. School reform, labeling, classification, inclusion, and teacher shortages can often be seen in the headlines of newspapers nationwide. Even though every story has two sides, more work is needed to ensure that every student's story will have a happy and productive end solution. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Bye.